So my topic is why the Stanley Cup is the hardest trophy to win. Major sports in the U.S. and their trophy: Major League Baseball (MLB), the Commissioner's Trophy, the winner of the World Series; National Basketball Association (NBA), Larry O'Brien Championship Trophy, the winner of the Finals; National Hockey League (NHL), Stanley Cup, winner of the NHL playoffs; Major League Soccer (MLS), Philadelphia Anschutz Trophy, winner of the MLS Cup playoffs; and National Football League (NFL), Vince Lombardi Trophy, winner of the Super Bowl. Why hockey is the toughest sport? Skills need to be NHL compared to the other major sports. Endurance, strength, power, speed, agility, flexibility, nerve, durability, hand-eye coordination, and analytic aptitude. Endurance is the ability to continue to perform a skill or action for long periods of time. Hockey requires a tremendous amount of endurance. The use of good skating technique is essential for a good performance in a game. A study shows that after 20 seconds of all-out effort throughout all levels of hockey, everyone's technique dramatically decreases. That is just 20 seconds of on average, 45-second shift, playing on average 20 shifts a game. Without endurance, you will not be successful at any level of hockey. Strength and power: the ability to produce force, the ability to produce strength in the shortest possible time. Strength as well as conditioning is a critical part of being a good hockey player. Strength from your legs to your hips to your core to your arms are all important. Hockey is a contact sport. Strength is necessary for delivering big hits to get an opponent off the puck, as well as staying on your feet while being hit. Strength is also essential for stick handling, shot power, and shot accuracy. Speed, agility, flexibility: the ability to move quickly, the ability to change direction quickly, and the ability to stretch the joints across a large range of motion. The use of speed, agility, and flexibility can all go hand in hand with each other. They all have their importance to the success of a good hockey player. The game of hockey requires you to ice skate at high speeds while avoiding other big men attempting to knock you off the puck using physical force, which is when agility and flexibility come into play. Having agility and flexibility also allows you to maneuver through defense while controlling the puck. Nerve: the ability to overcome fear. The need to have nerve is essential in the game of hockey. Nerve is part of what gives the urge and will to get the puck. Without nerve, you as a player would build the tendency to back out of a physical battle in the corner with an opponent, or think twice before attempting to hit the opponent off the puck. To recap, you need nerve to compete in hockey as part of the sport. Durability: the ability to withstand physical punishment over a long period of time. A hockey game ending in regular time consists of 60 minutes. On average, a single player has a total of approximately 20 minutes. Hockey has always been a very physical sport. I mean, for 20 minutes, a player can encounter much physical pain coming through the hard work and physical contact that the sport offers. Hand-eye coordination: the ability to react quickly to sensory precipitation. Hand-eye coordination is important in all sports, and hand-eye coordination comes into play in many ways. For example, stick handling, making saves as a goalie, shooting, battling the puck down, avoiding hits, and many more. Analytic aptitude: the ability to evaluate and react appropriately to strategic situations. Hockey is a game of strategy, and during a game, a player has very little time to make decisions. Any good hockey player has hockey smarts, the knowledge of knowing the best play in any situation. All these skills are all necessary in the success of a hockey player, let alone the professional level where you have fierce competition. You're competing against opponents who put in the maximum amount of work and training, plus more. Why is the NHL playoffs the hardest? The NHL follows a format best of 7 playoffs. The NHL has the hardest playoffs because of this format. In order to win the Stanley Cup, you must win 16 games, 4 series. The NHL playoffs run in the best of 7. In comparison with the other major sports, NHL can play the most amount of games in a single series in order to advance of all the U.S. sports. There's also a lot of traveling during the playoffs. You're moving to different states as often as every other game. If the game isn't settled in the first 60 minutes of regular time, instead of playing a quick 5 minutes 3v3 overtime or a possible shootout, the playoffs overtime consists of another full period of hockey. The intensity level also increases. The urge to want to win the Stanley Cup is every professional hockey player's dream. It is why they work so hard throughout the entire season. As a result, the intensity in the game increases dramatically. There are other debates as to why other sports are harder to win. For example, football is tougher. The argument that football is tougher is that there are more contact and harder hitting in football. In football, you compete against more players who also weigh more and hit with more force. The game is longer. The game is also covered over a larger field. There's also the debate that baseball plays more games in the regular season, meaning that there's more games played. They also say that the hardest thing to do in sports is hit baseball. Every playoff increases, as in the intensity in every playoff in any major sport increases. In conclusion, hockey requires the most out of your body in every game. Sure, you may say other sports are harder because of this or that. Every sport has a certain aspect that makes it hard. That's what makes winning the Stanley Cup the hardest. Hockey requires a tremendous amount of every aspect of every sport all combined in one. Due to the high level of intensity, the fast pace of the game, the constant high level contact of the sport of ice hockey, winning the Stanley Cup is the hardest trophy to win out of all U.S. major sports. If you want to learn more, here are some sources, and these are my sources. Thank you.